Jyoti Prajwalana. I would like to request all the child guests on the dais to rise.
I request girls of Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan Paikopeta to come on to the dais to render the prayer.
Discussion. I would like to call upon Shri V. Ravi Kumar, Headmaster, Sri Prakash Vidyaniketan Paikopeta, Convener RimZhim 2016 as a moderator for this panel discussion. Sir, could you please?
Here. It is a custom to gather here every year by this time to celebrate RimZhim Children's Festival. Every year we encourage touring talents among all Sri Prakashites to bring their inner talents among all the students. In this connection, I would like to coordinate the panel discussion with all our child guests on electronic gadgets and internet helping education or hurting it. I request panelists to share their views in this edition.
A pleasant good morning to one and all present here. I am M. J. Kamal of grade 10 of this power wing. On the occasion of Teachers' Day, I acted as a physics teacher for grade 10. First of all, happy Children's Day to all of my friends in advance. Today, I am going to speak on the topic that are electronic gadgets and internet helping the education or hurting it? Actually, it's one topic which is most commonly discussed by students. They think that we are gaining more knowledge from internet, but their parents ask them, don't just chat on the net and read your books. Actually, these gadgets are things that simplify our work by reducing our effort. Man habituated the usage of gadgets to simplify his work and to lead a comfortable life. But gradually, they became the part of his life, and also in future they may become his life. This must not happen. And while coming to the point, these gadgets are revolutionary products in the field of education. Many schools adopted the path of digital schools and digital learning. This helps students to have practical learning and learn the topic the normal way. And if you see, even our government, with the help of ISRO, launched the EduSat satellite, which helps students all over India to have a digital education. While coming to internet, it's the best invention the man had ever made. It helps you to go and browse about certain topic up to its greatest depths. And through internet, you can attend many online exams which assess your skills faster and quicker. And if you see video games, these games help preschool age students to develop the sensitivity to sound and to respond and stimulate and develops good speaking skills and listening skills even. And video games also promote positive attitude in students. They always say us to aim higher and be a good competitor for the others. If we see other things, they also make you and they promote the positive attitude, such as they improve the manual dexterity in you. Similar to a coin, these things are also having a negative side. If you look upon its negative side, it is that these games and video games and gadgets, they distract you from your education. For example, if you take social media, most of my friends are having social media accounts in which after going home they chat for more than 1 hour and they are not neglecting their homeworks and they are not completing it within time. So they distract you from education. And most of the present video games are violent, which promote negative attitude in students. Also, they keep aggressive towards their friends, and also it promotes distances between families. So this must not happen. And studies say that out of all children presently, most of the children spend up to 7 hours per day on gadgets. And also, they don't know even how to tie their shoelace or swim unaided, but they can operate a device unaided, which is worst scenario. So this must not happen in our country. To avoid this, we must follow certain rules and regulations. We must keep limitations on ourselves, how much time we are using the gadgets. Secondly, we must not have any gadgets in our bedroom, because at this age we require a sound sleep to concentrate in our studies. If we have gadgets in our bedroom, they lure us and we get addicted to it, and we may not have a sound sleep, which will cause distraction to our concentration. So friends, these things are necessary evils. You can't avoid them, but you can make a proper use of them. In these days, man have come to an idea that the life without gadgets seems ludicrous. This must not happen. You must make a proper use of your proper gadgets in a proper way, so that you can use them only whenever you want. If you want to lead a happy and taking life, you must make it a proper use. Thank you.
Here, this is Visala Jaikam, class 10. I represented as the headmaster of high school SPVN PR Peta. I'm very happy to present here and take part in this RimZhim celebration. First of all, I would like to wish all my friends a very happy Children's Day in advance. Today, I would like to share my views on an interesting topic that whether the electronic gadgets and internet are helping in our education or hurting it. Today we are living in a modern world in which technical products are become a part of our life, and we have been found that technology has been growing rapidly for some time, and now it became a part of our life, and the gadgets and the internet which we are using now are a part of this what we have invented from our ideas. So these all play a great impact on they show great impact on the minds of people of all ages and all fields. Especially, they show a great impact on the minds of children. As the world is globalized, they developed a lot of competition among nations. And in this process, I suppose that education plays an important role in developing a country, right? And in developing a country, as we know that today's children are tomorrow's citizens, I suppose that a well-educated citizen can play an important role in developing a country. So we should definitely know the bad effects or impacts of technology, gadgets and internet on the minds of young children. So everything in this world has both positive and negative impacts. In the same way with these gadgets and internet, these have both positive and negative impacts. These are very much useful to our education in our day-to-day life. If a child is having any doubt regarding his curriculum, he can easily access to web and get clarified his doubt. In turn, he can learn more about the specific topic he wants to learn. And even the competitive skills are being developed in the child through this net and electronic gadgets, because the world has been globalized, and we need to show our talents not only in our country, but we should exhibit our talents among the world participants. So the globalization made a global world, so we should do our best in presenting everything, right? So we are appearing and answering the most of the questions in online, and we are participating in most of the online competitions, and we are exhibiting our views through these online applications and all. So the electronic gadgets and internet had become a platform to exhibit our talents, right? And even we are using these electronic gadgets and internet not only in the field of education. These are very useful in other fields of our life because they became a part of our life. We are using them in business and even many of the works which makes your work easier, right? But we consider not only the positive impacts, there are many negative impacts of these electronic gadgets and internet, because children are fond of using these gadgets and internet for a long time, and they're spending a lot of time in front of their laptops, tabs, etc. So they'll be affected with their eye problems and they'll become weak, and for sitting more time they'll get even back pain too, and they cannot concentrate on their education properly. If there is a healthy education, then there will be wealthy competition, right? But there is no proper health maintained in child, then how can he work on his education and academics? So it would be another impact which affects the education of a child. And even this electronic gadgets and internet are eating the social relationship of a child. He is not having any direct interaction with their parents, and he was unable to discuss his views regarding his performance in his academics or other extracurricular activities in his school life. So there will be no proper monitoring of parents on their children as they were engaged with these gadgets and internet. And the actual path for what they're using these gadgets may be misleaded, and they'll concentrate on other aspects other than education. And even these may develop negative impact on writing skills, because we are writing almost online examinations, right? And these are all mostly objective type, and we cannot express our ideas directly and literally. So writing is one of the art for a man who can express it and who can hold it, but he's not having any proper idea regarding the writing skills.
Come for conclusion.
So I would like to conclude that these are all became from our ideas, right? So if we think and if we have a great willpower, we'll stop using them, right? So I'm not saying that we cannot eliminate the uses of these gadgets and internet, but if we think strongly, we can reduce the uses of the gadgets and internet, and the proper caring should be taken by the parents, and the parents should monitor their children on what aspects they are using their internet and gadgets. So, my dear friends, we are having a part of many social medias like Facebook and WhatsApp, and I think you are using it more than your academics, I think. So, please reduce the uses your time with these gadgets and spare this time for education. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I'm unable to hear you. I said hi. All right. A very pleasant morning to all of you. Sorry. It's not so pleasant because it's somewhat hot, right? A pleasant morning to all of you. This is Manikyamba of class 10, and I acted as proctor for CBSE campus Tuni. Now I would like to share my views on using electronic gadgets and internet is helping education or hurting it. As far as my knowledge concerned, how far it is useful for education? Like, the major advantage is that if you would like to get any information, you no need to carry a pile of books here and there. The simple thing is to carry a mobile. Quite easy, right? And it also